Krishna.
Yeah.
Namaste all. I would like to thank all party parliamentary group and especially Amarjit ji for involving me. And I will stick to the time limit considering we are in the end of the webinar. Uh, I would like to mention a few of my previous speakers and will end with mentioning specific herbs which could be tried in this epidemic. So please allow me to refer a few others. Starting with Dr. Arvind Chopra ji, who appealed that we should not disrespect medicine. So I fully endorse that we are all here for a noble cause. So without disrespecting modern Western medicine, we all can certainly augment, as he has mentioned, we all can certainly complement the present fight against the epidemic. Now, I would also like to thank Dr. Geeta Krishnan because WHO, since the beginning, has recognized or has registered the possible role of alternative pathies like Ayurveda, homeopathy, etc. in this epidemic. So thank you, Dr. Geeta. And before I proceed, let us focus again what Darshan Shankarji has mentioned. He has said, to be precise, he had said, tomorrow another virus will come. So this will be an ongoing problem. So whether we will be after killing each and every virus or bacterium which is found, or we should go for a noble and a long-lasting mission. So he also suggested, Darshanji also suggested there is a need of general immunity or systematic immunity related studies. So in view of that, I like to say that yoga, Ayurveda and many ancient Indian sciences have a lot to offer in current situations and many such situations, unfortunately, if they follow. Now, when I say ancient Indian sciences, actually it's a very, very big spectrum. Ayurveda, yoga, they are of course there, but there are many other sciences like Indian astrology, ancient Indian astrology, gemology, using the precious stones for medicinal purposes, and many other sciences, including music, because the resonance has a big role on the bodily affairs. So all the ancient Indian sciences can certainly offer a lot to the mankind for the viral diseases. Now, how to achieve that? Vice Chancellor Abhimanyu Kumar sir has already mentioned nature. The one word answer is nature. Ayurveda also endorses it. Ayurveda says that nature is the solution. And I remember Professor John Porter has mentioned about plants, animals, etc. So before entering into specific herbs, I would like to mention that Tony Nader geniusly in his book has picturized the nervous system and equated it with some of the Ramayana characters, the Indian epic Ramayana characters. But why I'm referring it here? Because if we really have confidence in our science, whichever science we are representing, it may be yoga or Ayurveda or anything else. If we have confidence in our science and if we have commitment to the society, we can certainly find out solutions for the betterment of the health. Now, as far as the nature is concerned and the plants are concerned, to be precise, there are many plants mentioned in Ayurveda which we can certainly use to increase the immunity and to be able to fight better with this COVID pandemic. Just to mention a few, considering the time constraint, Draksha in Sanskrit, that is grapes. Everybody knows, everybody eats, but very few of us think that grapes, the bunch of grapes actually represent our bronchopulmonary tree. So it's a lung medicine. Particularly in this epidemic, when all are talking about the respiratory problems, the rigidity of the lung tissues, etc., please don't forget easily available medicines like this. I appeal to the academicians to initiate research projects in their respective universities over this. Second duo is Maricha and Pippali, that is black pepper and Piper longum, which are both Ayurvedic medicines. Out of them, thanks to the Ayush Ministry of the Government of India, that they have officially included Pipali, that is Piper longum, in their efforts to fight the COVID. But please never forget both black pepper and Piper longum, Marij and Pipali in Sanskrit language. They are also in a bunch of fruits form, and that bunch represents anatomical structure of the bronchopulmonary tree. So, as Dr. Chopra had rightly said, without disrespecting the modern Western medicine, let us make use of the anatomical knowledge they have given us. And if we know the structure of the lung which is getting affected, let us use something which has similar structure to the lung. So they will have more affinity to act there and give greater results. Lastly, considering the time, Tulsi, which the entire world knows now, and again, thanks to Ayush Ministry for including it in the Ayush efforts. Tulsi comes from basil family, Ocimum sanctum. The inflorescence of Tulsi is again representing the bronchopulmonary tree, the lung structure. And many Indians, unfortunately, when the person dies, Tulsi leaves are put in the mouth as a ritual. But let us be awakened, and instead of putting it after the death, let us start using it from day one for living people, because Tulsi will have great action on the respiratory tract of human individuals. So to say, there are many such things, a treasure of plants described in Ayurveda. But what I'm likely to say here, that this is a crucial time for all of us. So let us believe in the wisdom, and let us start using the wisdom which we already have for fighting the COVID pandemic.
Thank you, Manderji. That's very, very informative. Sorry, we are just conscious of the timing, and it's quite a few speakers left.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Our next speaker is Joaquim da Costa Jorge. Is she there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, you are there. Brilliant. Yeah. So before I introduce him, Dr. Mander, very, very informative talk on the alternative therapy. It was very useful. In fact, I'm sure everybody has learned a lot about it during this pandemic, the use of alternative herbs. We are now going to hear from the president of AMAYUR, a Portuguese Association of Ayurvedic Medicine, studied fine arts and later devoted himself to the study of natural medicines, obtaining several graduations essentially in Ayurvedic medicine with Dr. Jose Roque, Dr. David Frowley, and Dr. Subhash Ranade. He's going to talk about Dinacharya for boosting the immune system. Please welcome Joaquim da Costa Jorge.
Thank you. I would like to thank all the Parliament group and all the distinguished dignitaries, and thank you for Dr. Amajit for organizing this Yoga Day event. I want to felicitate because I am the president of AMAYUR, but we have online the old president, Dr. Professor Armando Figueiredo, is the first president of AMAYUR. Congratulations to him for starting this work in Portugal. Thank you. And the coronavirus is main. It's